Up next, ITV News at 10.
The search continues for Dahlia and Peter Hughes, two children aged 13 and 9 who have been missing for the past 4 days and were last reportedly seen in Newtown, Wales. Search teams in helicopters and cars have been active for the last 48 hours. The global outage of detection systems and various other space monitoring technologies, first reported around 11 days ago, has finally been fully repaired, with systems believed to be coming back online and in working order in the last 20 minutes. NASA with other organisations have begun an inquiry. The escalation around the city of Aleppo in Syria has caused for mass evacuations in certain parts of the area. Rebel factions have begun to clash, not only in the outskirts but in the centre of the city as well. And Polish football club Legia Warsaw has been struck with an enormous fine by UEFA, the total sum being upwards of €100,000.
This is ITV News at 10 with Tom Bradby.
We apologise for the interruption here tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, we are facing the biggest threat to this planet since the extinction of the dinosaurs. We have been informed that an asteroid, named 4913 Zeno, is on a collision course with planet Earth, and according to NASA, this is no little rock, this is a planet killer, and we are broadcasting live the defense of Earth, as the United States is apparently preparing to launch a planetary defense operation using unknown means. I am Katie Bell, joined by my fellow journalists, Frank Baines.
Hello.
And Chris Abenton.
Good evening.
Yes. So, this Zeno asteroid was announced by NASA and the United States to the governments of the world to be on a direct course for Earth barely 7 minutes ago. And as I'm speaking now, looking at the clock, we have just 12 minutes before it's, well, scheduled to hit.
God, it is quite hard to remain professional in a time like this.
Yeah, too right. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We have a NASA scientist joining us now by the name of Tony Boating. Good evening, Tommy. Where actually are you and what can you tell us?
Good evening. I'm unable to disclose where I am, but all you need to know is that I have all the information you need. For the past 9 years, the United States has been perfecting a planetary defense system, and its use is as simple as that. To defend Earth against the many threats of outer space, such as the monster of an asteroid we face tonight. This program was kept top secret for a long time, and now as we suddenly face such an existential crisis out of the blue, we have obviously had no choice but to unveil this weapon to the world. The device that will be defending our planet tonight goes by the name QSAR-225, under the project codenamed Starman. There are numerous other instances of this technology orbiting Earth, and QSAR-225 has been tasked with this unimaginable duty. In just 2 minutes' time, QSAR will be conducting what must be a pitch-perfect operation to launch 4 space interceptor missiles in the asteroid's path, which all have the capability to destroy or at the very least weaken the asteroid. The odds of this failing are, in all seriousness, very slim. This technology is incredibly advanced, and we should all have complete and utter confidence in the ability of the Starman defense. And of course, I need to address the elephant in the room, which is how have we allowed ourselves to be in this position in the first place? You'd think with all the technology we have, we would be able to detect the asteroid years before this point, which we did. 4913 Zeno, the asteroid which threatens us tonight, has been known and noted for years, and it wasn't long ago when it pierced into our solar system and was en route to simply pass along without hurting a fly. And during the global outage of our detection systems, of which essentially made us rely on telescopes and vision, something, like another space object or the pull of another orbit, changed the path of the asteroid. Keep in mind while all our systems were down, and put it on course for the Earth. And now, you could say, couldn't we have just seen it with our own eyes? Yes, of course, if it hadn't have been rendered unnoticeable by regions in the sky affected by the sun's glare, which consequently makes spotting planet killers incredibly difficult. So these factors mixed with an unbelievable amount of bad luck puts us where we are now. I've never been much of a religious man, but I am asking you all now, pray. Pray for Khazar and the United States to defend our beautiful globe against this interstellar murderer. God, please, have mercy on our souls. Thank you very much.
Well, you heard him. We are facing not only the threat of an asteroid, but a new, unbelievable debut for an unseen technology. I suppose, if you were to try and find a positive in this deep sea of despair, then the enormous strides in science technology that made this fascinating weapon possible is truly outstanding.
Talking of that technology, I'm just hearing now that KSAR 225 has just launched its interceptors. And this really is the final line of defense for planet Earth. We haven't been given much information about when we should be expecting the first detonations, but surely we won't be left waiting past 4 or 5 minutes to impact?
I doubt they'd leave it too close. Surely there's a chance of it all just collapsing and straight falling to Earth, if you know what I mean.
Yes. Well, whatever happens, we will stay on the air. ITV will continue their broadcast until this situation is over, or, God forbid, we cannot broadcast any longer.
I'm sure the missiles will work. I mean, you heard Tony. There's only a slight possibility this doesn't work. What did he say? Something like the odds of it failing are very slim?
By a slim chance of the interceptors not working, what really do you think he meant? Percentage-wise, what are our real odds of survival here?
He sounded very confident. It's got to be at least 90-something chance of it going smoothly. But, hey, it's best to try and keep positive right now, don't you agree? Yeah, okay. We're going to take a short intermission whilst updates come in. So please, hang tight, stay calm, and we'll be back in a minute.
So, I can confirm that the interceptors will hit their target around 4 minutes from the impact time, which should be just over 2 minutes from now. We aren't going to be able to see the missiles on this live footage scene now, but we may see the detonations, though we have been warned that the feed could cut off following the explosions.
If it means we don't get hit, I don't mind losing a bit of airtime.
Never change, Chris. I believe we have a message from a representative of the Prime Minister. Yes, not the actual PM, but a chosen speaker to present them. Annoying, I know, but it appears it's the best we can do. The speaker will come through in the next 30 seconds, so I suppose we just wait.
Good evening, people of the United Kingdom. This is a representative of the Prime Minister speaking. Tonight, we have been met with an unbelievable threat. The threat of an asteroid from outer space. This is not the first time we have stared down the barrel of destruction as an island, but there is a chance tonight it may be the last. For centuries, Britain has conquered and captured, progressed and prospered, and overall, we have solidified our stance as Britain. Great Britain.
We are not just a people, but an enormous united community of cultures, diverse and close to home, and a people defiant and strong. Today, ladies and gentlemen, let this threat be no different. No matter what happens, remember the United Kingdom and be proud of what we have achieved. Thank you for your attention and for what may be the last time. God save the King.
That was a representative of the PM, and we are now entering the final 5 minutes before impact. The interceptors of KSAR 225 should be starting to arrive within the next 30 seconds, and we will be receiving a live audio feed from NASA in just a moment as they watch the missiles move in on the target. The results of each missile will be broadcasted live on air. Oh God, it's pressure now, isn't it?
It really is. Oh, Jesus.
Yes, but please just try and stay professional here. Just calm down.
Calm down? Calm down! The world could be ending, for Christ's sake!
Stop shouting! It's not worth it, Chris, and you know it.
Oh man, what's the point? Just give me
Shut up! We've got NASA patching in now!
Interceptor A, now approaching Zeno.
Please, God,
T-minus
please.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No effect on target. Repeat.
Why,
No
Lord,
effect
why?
on target. Interceptor A has missed Zeno.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this.
Secondary interceptors B, C, and D now closing
Have
in on
mercy.
target. Give me eyes on Section 9. That's Section 9. Yeah, perfect. Jesus Christ. All three interceptors now closing. Countdown to their first detonation. Let's go. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No.
Oh my God, no! Oh
No,
my
please
God!
tell me this is a lie!
cannot be it.
Don't
It
tell me this
can't
is
be
true!
it.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
No!
Oh my
No.
God!
Have
Oh my
mercy.
God!
I love
I
you,
can't
Mother.
do this!
I love
Shit!
you,
Shit!
His Majesty's government can confirm that humanity's last defense against the asteroid has failed. There is nothing we can do now. The asteroid will strike our planet in the next minutes. We advise you spend your last moments with friends or family, or doing something you enjoy or practice. Goodbye, and God save the King.